Syneto creates all-in-one IT infrastructures which bundle all of the IT services a small and medium business or remote office needs in a single, easy-to-use and cost-effective hyper-converged platform. Every Syneto appliance converges applications, virtual networking, backups and disaster recovery, as well as, you guessed it, built-in file sharing capabilities. Let's say that a department in your company has requested a new network folder for an important media project they are working on. With Syneto and our one-click everything philosophy, you hold the power to create, share, protect and recover this file share quickly, painlessly, and without the added headache of either physical NAS boxes or virtual file servers. For added security and familiarity, Syneto OS 4 also integrates with Microsoft Active Directory to provide you with granular data access control over this new network folder. Let's see how many seconds we need to create and access this new file share. Logging into our Syneto OS 4 interface, we are greeted by the intuitive dashboard screen where we can already see that there is an existing file share on the infrastructure. To create our new file share or to manage existing ones, we need to navigate to the Shares page using the main menu on the left. Syneto supports both SMB and AFP file shares, but for this video we will be creating an SMB share. The Shares page displays all of the existing file shares on the infrastructure, as well as the amount of space they use, the storage quota allocated to each one, and thanks to Syneto's unique built-in disaster recovery capabilities, the level of protection and recoverability each share has. Before creating our new SMB share, we want to make sure that our Active Directory connection is up and running. To do this, simply click on the Workgroup domain button found at the top of the page. By default, your Syneto appliance is registered in a local workgroup. To join an Active Directory domain, simply click on the Active Directory tab, fill in the login information, you will naturally need an Active Directory user with administrator rights, and click the Join button. Bingo! With one click, your Syneto appliance has joined the Active Directory domain and you can control access permissions for any SMB share you will be creating. With access security out of the way, let us create our new share. Since the department which is going to use it works on Windows PCs, we are going to click the New SMB Share button at the top of the page. On the New SMB Share page, we simply need to provide a name for our share. In this case, it will be Important Media Project and set the amount of space it can take up. We will be initially using 180 gigabytes. If a quota is not provided, the share will be created as thinly provisioned by default, meaning it will use as much space as it needs. No restrictions. Hyper simple. In the space of a few seconds, we have created a new SMB file share with inline compression activated and case sensitivity set for Windows environments, so your colleagues can start using it to store the files of their important media project. To allow the users access to our new file share, we need to configure their domain server permissions first. So let's head over to our Windows Active Directory server. Once on the Active Directory server, by simply using the provided share path, and Syneto OS 4 makes it easy by providing quickly identifiable paths for both Windows and Unix systems, we can find our new file share and edit the permissions for John Smith, one of the users we are creating this share for. And now it's time for Mr. Smith himself to start using the new share. On his day-to-day Windows 10 PC, he can open the new shared folder by simply searching for it in Windows Explorer. He can now add new files to the folder as needed. There you have it. Your new SMB file share has been created and shared with the users who need it. But wait, our one-click concept also allows you to do all of your file share management hyper-quick. You can increase the quota of space the share is allowed to use. You can pause the sharing of this folder so that users cannot access it temporarily, and allow any guest users to access the data inside a share.
Thank you for watching one of our videos. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want a custom demo of our technology, you can do that by using the link provided in the description below. I will see you next time.
Syneto. Your data, our business.